Ho, ho, ho. On through good old Mount Holly. And there's the mountain right in front of us. That's our view. Just passing my church here, built in 1850. And the library. Anyway, we're headed up to Pine Grove, and we'll see you up there. Catch you on the first good hole. Cheers. Still capped. Man, that's crazy. A full beer. And the cap is rusted. That is crazy. I don't know what kind of beer that is. Is that Molson Golden? Oh, I thought it'd come up top of this pile of dirt. I'm not sure what this is from. But I just found me. That's going to be a wheat. Guaranteed. Super crusty. I'll try to get it cleaned up for you. Get me a date off of that thing. See if we can. All right, cheers. Oh, we got something right here underneath these branches. I'm trying to get this stuff out of the way so I can get my pinpointer down. Man, it's thick in here. Hope it's not a bottle cap. Oh, what's that? A big old hunk of lead? Yeah, it's a big old hunk of lead. Crazy. Found another one. Those are gun parts. I believe that's the pin. And they're replaceable. I'll get you the story on those. I'll definitely have to find the clip of me pulling a bunch of these out of here, because they just keep coming out. Look at this. Look at all those pins I've got. Well, what does your treasure look like? Sometimes it's memories of a spot you hit a long time ago and you miss stuff. Look at all them pins. Crazy stuff. I'll get you a picture of what those are. Cheers. This was a total can iron signal. I just dug up a Colt 45 right there. Colt 45 can. Check it out. Got a little pew-pew action. No clue. That's iron. Like, that's got to be crazy old. Interesting. I mean, you know, it's from the 60s or something like that. But, interesting. I'll be interested if I can get some writing off of that. See if I can identify that one. Super cool. I'm out here in Pine Grove Furnace. Digging up relics, baby. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Well, hold on. Got another signal here. Got another signal. Can this be the other half? Come on, be the other. Oh, yes. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, it's busted. Still, there's the other half. How cool is that? How cool is that? See if we can find the rest of it. Yeah, it's this right here. It's got to be. Yep, there's the handle. There's the handle. Cool stuff. Man, that thing's got an older one. Super cool. Well, that sounded super good. And it says Green River on it. The old cap. Man. Rang up a 90. Cheers. The cone of a cone top. That's all that's left. Pretty cool though. On we go. I'd say that's a soda. Looks like it says Stoner on it. That's pretty cool. I think it says Stoner on two sides here. Embossed. Not sure on that one. The old soda, I would guess. I'll take it home, look it up. Why not? Never seen it before. Cool. Cheers. Well, you probably can't tell or not, but I'm on a raised, almost like a raised road here. It goes down through there. It doesn't go very far before it stops. And then it goes up this way and runs right into the creek. And right over there is the old railroad bed. I'm just wondering why this is here. And then I just found this right on top of it, on top of this mound. Was this an extension? They wanted to extend it at some point? I don't know. That is crazy. Alrighty, on we go. Oh, right beside this big old tree right here. We just found this. Don't know what that is. I think it's just a stake. Interesting shape though. Way too thick to be a blade. Crazy though. Looks like it's been pounded on. Alright. On we go. Well, this brings back some memories when I was a child, collecting cans and bottles. The old Carlin Black Label. It's a shame it's not in better shape. Man, look at the condition of that one. Bright colors. If only it weren't broken. Man, that's a nice bottle. Look how thick it is. The old True Aid. Man, that's a nice heartbreaker. Heartbreaker. That was a 75, I think, or something. I want to say that's the back to a pocket watch, but I'm just not sure. Yeah, maybe. It looks like we got a mason jar lid right on the surface. Nice. Cool deal. That's a weird one. It's got like that divot in the middle. I'll have to clean it later. Cool deal. If you guys remember, I found that alarm clock back here. Just dug that up. I was thinking that might be what it is too. I don't think that thing was whole, but cool deal. A little relic. Having fun on a Sunday afternoon. Cheers. Well, I had a signal deep down under this tree root. Check it out. Way down in there. That's a 2-spoon day. We'll take it. Sweet. I thought for sure that was a can. On we go. Cheers. One of them jobs. It's rare that I find that piece on it though. Found quite a few of those. On we go. Cheers. I just dug that up. I think that's a fastener off a pair of those rubber boots from when we were kids. We actually called them rubbers. Get your rubbers on, go outside. Yeah, I think that's what that is. I'm not going to mess with it too much until I clean it up, but pretty cool. I just saw somebody dig one of those not that long ago, and it reminded me of my old childhood days. Cheers. Oh, I just got a relic. I don't think it's going to be silver. Makes me wonder, but I don't think. Pretty sure it's going to be plate. Although it's a really good plate, if that's the case. Not sure what that means. Minus XX. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. That's an oldie but a goodie. Alright guys, keep on going.